Hey there. Heading out of Ashland, and kind of a foggy morning. A road walk here. I don't know how long. Not too long, I don't think. But got an early start. Trail angel by the name of Jordan picked us up at the hotel downtown and dropped us off at the close to the trailhead, and we all walked back up that old wagon road to the trail. So we'll get a good start here this morning on Sunday, and with a little luck, put some miles behind us. As, you know, the hotel stay, town stay was really nice, but certainly want to make some good miles. And these 2 weeks between now and trail days, take a bite out of Oregon, such that, well, I guess in a sense we can start to visualize the end. So, all right, off we go. Well, here we are, August the 9th, walking in Oregon. Still hard to believe. It's rained yesterday. I think it cleared the air. Well, this section I can't say is all that beautiful, but looks like they did some clear cutting over there. But walking through a number of forests, and there are different resorts at various points. We stopped at one last night, Hyatt Lake, and I had some chili and some cold drinks, so it was quite nice. And as I walk here, I don't know where I'm going. Usually there's a signpost or when in doubt, just kind of walk straight. Anyway, the Hyatt Lake, I guess there was a problem with the dam, and it is essentially drained. There is only a very small portion with water in it, and it's created algae problems, and fish are dying, and I'm afraid all part of a byproduct of the heat, lack of rain, that kind of thing. All right, well, I see a couple carrions there. See one there and one over in the distance, and that does appear to be a trail heading off in the distance. All right, Oregon, I like it. Another one of those rock fields, but this one interesting with the mountains behind. If you can see in the distance there on the left, it seems to almost be floating. Well, let's see. It's been an eventful day. This morning I walked 7 miles and then hit a road crossing and walked another 1.2 on that road to get to Fish Lake Resort. Had a nice breakfast burrito, some orange juice, coffee. It was great. And then I got a hitch back, that 1.2 from a guy named Bob, and dropped us right off at the trailhead and then continued. Just left a bunch of people at Christie's Spring. Everybody was watering up. No water for the next 11 miles or so. But I'm going to camp about halfway in between tonight. That'll be somewhere around 23, 24. So that's a pretty healthy day for me. But people are setting up to get into Crater Lake maybe tomorrow, Wednesday, or me, I think, maybe Thursday morning. And that's supposed to be a beautiful spot. It might be pretty busy with folks, but the Crater Lake area and the Rim Trail, which I'll be walking, is supposed to be beautiful. So looking forward to that in a couple days. But let's see. Well, should get to camp here by 6 or so. Alrighty. Well, all right. Today, Wednesday, and we are heading north. We're about 32 miles from Crater Lake. That I think will be an interesting stop. Should be kind of fascinating. I'm looking forward to that. And then I think Crescent Lake is our next stop, maybe 3 or 4 days from there. Just briefly, I'd like to maybe outline what I'm planning as far as the finish. A little presumptuous at this point, but need to do a little planning. So I'm hopeful I can get to about middle Oregon, about 200 miles in, by Trail Days, which is a 3-day get-together kind of party opportunity to see basically everybody, most everybody, at Cascade Locks, which is the border of Washington and Oregon. And that goes on, I think it's the 19th and 20th of August. The plan is from that point to continue north and finish in Washington at the border of Canada. And then come back to the middle of Oregon, go north, and finish again at Cascade Locks, which is also the place of the Bridge of the Gods, the border of Oregon and Washington. And that is really twofold, or a couple reasons for that. One is the potential for bad weather in Washington as the month of September creeps in. But a better reason, I guess, is opportunity for my family to join me at the finish there at the Bridge of Gods. I believe this will be around October the 1st, but it's very tenuous at this point because closures can certainly affect several of these steps. But that's the general plan, and to say I'm looking forward to it would be a understatement. But I'm enjoying Oregon so far. Very nice, and hopefully tomorrow morning we'll be in Crater Lake. I wanted to include another video clip of really a beautiful section of Oregon landscape. Still Wednesday, I decided to make a push and try to get into Crater Lake and the village there tonight. I'm probably a mile or two away. A killer. At least the sun is dipped down, so it's cooler now. But all this for a burger and soda. I can taste it. Well, Thursday morning, made it last night late. Found a campsite, set up in the dark. Missed the burger though, but the store was just closing. The doors were just closing, and they gave me a root beer. So that made my whole day. Well, I caught a ride up to Rim Village, which I believe, this is the lodge, and maybe I'll get a view of the crater itself. But you might be able to tell already that the smoke is noticeable. Well, this is Crater Lake, and can just barely make out the surface of the water. Another view of Crater Lake from the rim. This one, I think, shows the water and the surrounding area a little better. Still very impressive.